Oh, yeah? I've not been around for a while. Am I looking older and wiser? Oh, man, I'm more pissed. I'm only popping on after yesterday putting a video on of the days when me and my son used to go snowboarding. And times were difficult, but we managed the way. I'm only popping on to say one thing. I'm fucking astonished at my life. You know, it has been a real, battle in every which way, but I've carried on researching my family tree. And it's just got more and more ridiculous. It just shows how more and more ridiculous our lives are. Now, I don't know if I mentioned it in a previous video, but my name's Stafford, so my father's name was Stafford. So I've traced that back, and the best way to trace any kind of family tree back is by family or I think it's family search, familysearch.org, which is the Mormon site. Yeah, I'm not a Mormon, I'm not Rastafarian, bit of Buddhism in me, bit of everything else in me. But the actual, familysearch.org is free. All this other shit that charges you so much a month, and maybe have a few pictures, a few details you can't get on familysearch.org. But familysearch.org is a Mormon site, and it's throughout the whole world. I think I've mentioned it before, but what I'm saying is that I searched for years on and off and found that, that my dad's side farmed up around there. I always knew I had to come back to this place. But, they farm up around Cumbria, around certain parts of Cumbria, Coniston, up towards, it's difficult if you don't live here for me to explain to you what I'm talking about. But basically, I'm as Cumbrian as they come. And then I found out, I don't know if I've been on since, but I'm actually related to the Salkells. The Salkells, which one was, my 13th granddad is the Archbishop of Carlisle. Get that if you like it, or whether you like it or not. Well, that's serious, yeah. I've been to see where he was, the whole Salkeld family that I relate from was in a place called Whitehall, not the Whitehall in London, but one up here at Millbank, or I'm sure it's Millbank, yeah. We went out to see it. So, there you go, mate. Never underestimate who you're dealing with when you're calling people cunts and dumping them on the street. But only recently, the last couple of weeks, I just found out that the Phillipsons, my mum's family, which I'm probably more related to than the Staffords, I'm on a bottle of red. are actually, at the Salkells, one of the oldest families in Cumbria, where the Phillipsons relate to a place called Thirlwall Castle in Northumbria. And we're talking about the 1400s, when we came over here and stated our rights to live in, basically, my 13th great-grandfather owned most of Windermere, Bell Island, a place called Greyrig, and a wonderful stately home called Calgarth. But the dirty old bastard in his time, forget his first name now, but if you look on, you'll find him. Just look at Phillipson's Calgarth. You'll find out what it was about. And that is my 13th grandfather. I know we can always say that he was shagging somewhere else or whatever, but I mean, the basic facts are, it is on the Mormon site, and it relates me to them, that the dirty old bastard, right, as he was, he just stung these two people, ordinary working class people, working a piece of land with a cottage. he stung them to the extent where he actually, well, he doesn't just take the land through a bullshit story, it seems, but he also, like, had them both executed. Yeah? It's unbelievable, isn't it? I just thought I'd pop in to tell you that. I've been absolutely fucking gobsmacked, mate. Me being such a nice guy. But there you go, see. History can be amazing. And honestly, if you ever want to actually research your own family tree, use familysearch.org. It's the Mormon site. It's worldwide. It's free of charge. You don't have to tell them your details, i.e. your email and that. You won't have to tell them anything else. No credit cards or fuck else. You don't pay nothing. It's a fantastic way of researching your family because everyone who connects to you connects to your tree. From all over the world, they connect to you because they've read or looked at your tree. And they have to have evidence to do it and proof to do it. It's far wider and far more, far better than such as these Find My Past and all that, which are charging a fortune to be monthly, subscribers. The Mormon side, and I'm not a Mormon, I'm still a Buddhist. This is the guy I'm into now. I don't know if I told you last time, but I think I did tell you, I'm not sure. The Biology of Belief by Bruce Lipton. It was passed on to me, and I'm enjoying it. I've read it. The first part of it's just totally out of my fucking league. Let's be honest, fucking hell. I'm talking about a guy who deals with cells, such as that. Oh, but it's way above me. Second half it woke me up to what I believed in anyway. But I'm having a jam shed in relation to Jam and Marty Rad. You know what I mean? Don't know if you remember him. But I've just called him to say that I'm doing alright. I'm alright. I'm still here. I'm now officially retired. Massive fucking joint issues, massive mental health wise. A lot of pressure's been lifted, but I'm not fucking good. You know what I mean? I'm not blaming the drink. The blame, there's no blame because what I read today doesn't relate to blame. You question the mind every time you start to blame. It's more about society. Society's fucking... This nation's in a right fucking shit pit, man. So many living like fucking absolute kings and queens and the rest just struggling to survive. I'll go on about it a bit later in another discussion, but a bit like someone I talked to the other day who used to speak regularly on YouTube. I don't have any more reason to do that. If you can't see what's going on, if you can't pick up that something's not right. Now, I don't say that to the young and those who've only just, because they've no fucking chance. But their parents and us as elders should be able to let people know that this isn't right, what's going on now. And I'm not going to go any deeper into it now. I just popped up to say, having a glass of red on a Saturday afternoon. Struggling with massive joint pain. Mentally as stable as possible. But, I could have been ruling this country with a name like mine. Take it easy. Love you all.